Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining, and thanks for watching my previous videos and giving all those likes and subscriptions. In the last couple weeks' videos, we've talked about net neutrality and the fact that the government has given the power to ISPs to now sell our data. This week is going to keep with the theme. This week we're going to talk about what VPNs are, why they're important, and why you should be using one. Some of you may be asking yourself, well, what the heck is a VPN? I'll explain what a VPN is in just a moment, but I want to take a second to ask, if you are watching this video, go ahead, give a subscribe to the channel, give it a like, and go ahead and follow with the bell if you can, if you want to, and also share this video on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, wherever you use. I know Google+ is a bit of a joke, but anywhere that you use social media, go ahead and share this video so we can get the word, keep the word going. And I would advise any of you, if you can make a video of your own, go ahead and do it. Do whatever you can to spread the word to keep this going, because frankly, we need to stop net neutrality from being destroyed. We need to keep net neutrality. We actually need to get leaders in that believe in net neutrality and make the rules stronger, make it where this is a protected law, if we can do anything like that. For those of you asking yourself, what is a VPN? It's broken down, it's an acronym, it stands for Virtual Private Network. In its most basic terms, a VPN is an internet connection between your home and someone else's network. It can be a company that provides it, or another friend, or anyone that has a firewall on the other end away from your home. You can create a VPN. Now, what can you do with a VPN? VPN, you can use it to hide your data. You can use it to access files on another network that is away from yours that you wouldn't normally be able to access. People in business use this every single day. It's a very important, very, very good piece of technology. VPNs have been around for a long time now, but recently technology has become fast enough and better that VPNs really are daily use in almost every major business around the world. And they've been used in a lot of environments such as war zones in countries like Iran, Libya, things like that, so that the people can see things outside of their government's control. The best example I can give to anyone who is not really technically savvy, a VPN. Imagine that your internet connection is a tunnel. It's a really long tunnel that connects your home and your internet service provider to the rest of the internet. Okay, that tunnel has cars going back and forth both directions all the time. That's your normal internet traffic. A VPN, just imagine a second smaller tunnel that's inside that tunnel, right in the middle. Okay, and cars are going back and forth on that as well, but they're only ones that you want to go through that. It's a small connection that you've made to somewhere else. It doesn't stop at your internet service provider. That VPN continues on wherever in the world that you have decided for it to end at. Wherever it ends at is another network that has a firewall set up to connect to you. All right. Inside that smaller tunnel, you can see that there are cars, but you can't see what color they are. You can't hear them. You can't see what the people inside are talking. You can't see how many people are inside those cars. You just know that they're there. Now, this is great if you are in an environment anywhere, say a McDonald's, any restaurant, coffee shop, Starbucks, wherever in the world you are. If you're at a public place like that and you want to protect your data that you're sending back and forth, documents that you're pulling off of a shared drive, or logging into an account on a remote, anywhere, a VPN will protect you because all the traffic is encrypted from your computer to your destination. So why is everyone talking about VPNs because of net neutrality? Well, when net neutrality ultimately gets torn down, because as much hope as I have that it doesn't, I'm fairly certain that Ajit Pai will see to it that this will happen. He's speaking at Verizon today, I think. So he's going to get rid of net neutrality, giving the ISPs the ability to screw us over, slow down YouTube, make us pay extra money. because it helps his friends. And hey, what are friends for? Okay, enough of that. But it's very important that you use a VPN. Even if net neutrality does hang on, I would suggest getting a VPN service, paying for one. It's a small price to pay for security. Your traffic will always be encrypted. It will always be safe to your destination. People who are trying to hack you, getting into your network, things like that, are going to have a much harder time getting your data. I'm not saying that a VPN is foolproof and you can never get hacked, because you certainly can. If somebody's willing enough to put in the effort, they can do it. But being that there are restrictions that are imposed on smaller channels like mine, I cannot advertise the services of the VPNs, but a quick Google search for VPN service will result in, plenty of them. And VPNs aren't just for home devices like computers, desktops, and stuff like that. They make mobile versions that work over your cellular network, which in a lot of cases are even more necessary, and you really should be using one there. It's really easy for someone to set up a device that can capture cell data, and doesn't just capture it, it will pass your traffic through and act as a cell phone tower. You'll never know that you're connected to it, and somebody could scoop up every bit of your data if it's not encrypted. If you're using VPN, they'll be able to see that you had traffic going, but they won't be able to see your passwords. They won't be able to see what you were doing. The vote for net neutrality is going to happen on December 14th of 2017. Yeah, that's right. In just a couple days, it's going to happen. You need to keep the pressure on. Keep sharing videos like mine. Keep getting out there and doing whatever you can. Tweeting to the PI and the FCC, letting them know that the people don't want this. We don't want this. No one should want this. If you're uninformed, or you know someone who is uninformed, get informed, or make them aware of what you know. Direct them to people who do know. Direct them to channels like mine to watch my previous videos that do a better job of explaining exactly what net neutrality is and why we need it. I appreciate the watch. You're going to see a couple videos up on the screen. Go ahead and click on those. Those will be a better description of what net neutrality is and the other stuff about the ISP selling your data, which they can now do. Thank you all for watching, and we'll be back next week. Thanks.